I'm Susan Appleyard, I'm an operations team leader. My background is doing human rights investigations in countries in conflict in Asia, and I was in the UK doing a master's degree in forensic science and also a graduate diploma in law. And the IOPC role, when I saw it advertised, actually really wonderfully combined my existing skills with what I was studying. I think justice is really important, that's why I'm here. I've always worked within the sector of ensuring accountability of security forces or the police. I want to be part of helping to improve that for the police and for the community, but also some of our investigations, what we find is the police have done amazing things to try and ensure things do go right, and I like being part of highlighting that as well. So when you look at a job advertisement for investigating with the IOPC, you might first think that it only applies to perhaps people who've worked in an investigative environment here in the UK. Perhaps policing is the one that comes to mind the most. But certainly people who have worked in other sectors, perhaps in the charity sector, in the human rights sector that I came from, they will already have skills on how to conduct what we would call here an investigation. You might call them by a different word, but you're doing the same things. In my role, I manage a team of lead investigators and trainees to take their investigations from the beginning all the way through to the end. That could be anything from helping them to write the original terms of reference for the investigation, assisting them to do their subject interviews or to make a plan for witness interviews, all the way through to when they write their final reports. I help them to work out the structure, and then I will review the report before it goes up to the operations manager for review. But another really important part of the job for me to do is to support them as people as well. They have difficult jobs. They're out doing sometimes very hard things. They might be at a post-mortem. They might be dealing with a bereaved family or a survivor of sexual abuse, for example. And during that process, they themselves will experience trauma and they'll come back into the office and they will need support. They need someone to debrief with. It's essential to keep the investigators coping with their workload and coping with the different types of things we ask them to do each day. I really focus a lot on staff development where the staff members want it. So I have a team member who does want to become a manager in the future, so I'm working with her now to get her training experiences to shadow me when she can, so that she can progress in her future as well. Yeah, IOPC is a great place to work. I really enjoy my role and I hope to stay here for a long time. The people here are lovely. If I did want to move up into a different role or move sideways in the future, I think there are opportunities there if I wanted to take that step. At the moment, what I really enjoy is still being able to be involved in the investigations with the team. So at the moment, I'm quite happy in my role.